I can assure you that we will compete and win jobs from those states, or should I say more jobs, since we've already won thousands of them.
I'm going to enter this courthouse with my head held high, knowing the actions that I took were not only lawful and legal, but right.
The third agency of government, I would do away with the education, commerce, and let's see, I can't. The third one I can't, sorry. Oops. Whether you want to have a vigilant security of our border or the benign neglect of we got a great union. There's absolutely no reason to dissolve it. But if Washington continues to thumb their nose at the American people, you know, who knows what may come out of that. I raise about $30 million. And if you're saying that I can be bought for $5,000, I'm offended. I'm just going to tell you from my own personal life, abstinence works.
Well, let me just go on the record and say I believe in Satan.
I think Americans just don't know sometimes which Mitt Romney they're dealing with. Is it the Mitt Romney that was on the side of against the Second Amendment before he was for the Second Amendment? Was before he was before these social programs from the standpoint of he was for standing up for Roe versus Wade before he was against Roe versus Wade? There are many other states that embrace those conservative values, the approach that we've taken over the years. I'm in one today in Florida. You look at South Carolina, you look at Florida. Our friends in New York 6 weeks ago passed a statute that said marriage can be between two people of the same sex. Well, you know what? That's New York, and that's their business, and that's fine with me. There's something wrong in this country when gays can serve openly in the military, but our kids can't openly celebrate Christmas or pray in school. I may have the genetic coding that I'm inclined to be an alcoholic, but I have the desire not to do that, and I look at the homosexual issue as the same way. But if you say that we should not educate children who have come into our state for no other reason than they've been brought there by no fault of their own, I don't think you have a heart. I think you're putting the words of conspiracy in my mouth, which I did not say.
No, you actually did say the word, I hate to be conspiratorial, but I mean, how do you move that many people from Central America? And I hate to be conspiratorial. I hate to be conspiratorial. I did not say I was.
In New Hampshire, we call it liquid gold. But you'll put it on your pancakes and waffles or whatever other southern food you eat down in Texas. But this is pure maple syrup from the state of New Hampshire.
Adios, mofo.